What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. It is first time predictions for Super Rugby Aotearoa season, the first game of the season in 2021, and we're kicking it off on Friday morning in South Africa, evening for you blokes over in Australia, New Zealand at 7:05 at Dunedin Stadium. It's going to be a cracker. Highlanders taking on the defending champions, the Crusaders. A big game ahead for the Highlanders, as they'll be wanting to try and cause a stir, surprise everyone, get a big, massive win under their belts. They're at home, and they could indeed do it. Anything's possible. I mean, the talk, Liam Squires making his Super Rugby return from the bench, which is going to be big. You've got the legendary Aaron Smith co-captaining the game, which should be great. I mean, we all know what Aaron Smith can do. And then Ash Dixon in the forwards lineup at number 2. He is going to be the co-captain along with the legendary Aaron Smith. So it's going to be an interesting tournament. There's a lot of blokes who need to really shine. Shannon Frizzle really was great last year for the Highlanders. He stood out and he made his name for himself. So it's going to be very interesting to see what he can do in this tournament. You've got big names here, Tompkinson. Obviously, they've also had their fair share of injuries. Mitch Hunt at number 10. Big moment for him as fly off. He'll need to lead the game from the front, take opportunities where he can, and see what they can do. There's a new recruit in Billy Harmon. He'll be wearing the number 7 jersey for the Highlanders this weekend. Again, what should be a phenomenal contest. I'm hoping for the sake of sport we will see the Highlanders really be competitive. We don't want to see a walkover. We want to see these guys really perform, and I'm excited to see what they can do. Crusaders lineup, after missing the entire 2020 Super Rugby campaign, Scott Barrett will return to lead the champions Crusaders when they take on the Highlanders this weekend. Barrett's form is going to be an interesting topic to see how he can adapt to coming back in the leadership role, taking on that opportunity. So it's going to be very interesting how he takes on his role. There's some big names to look out for in this tournament. Will Jordan is taking your fullback. You got Sever Reese, is a phenomenal wing. Jack Goodyear, the mullet man. I'm not sure if he's got the mullet still, but you know, we know him as that. Phenomenal talent. I mean, they've gone with the youngish team, but also very experienced team. I mean, Joe Moody, Cody Taylor, phenomenal talent. So Sam Whitelock, man, you know, we all know how brilliant he is. Phenomenal stuff. Cullen Grace really took the world by storm last year. What can he do differently? Brian Hall, number 9, big position, going against the legendary Aaron Smith, who's the best All Black scrum half probably right now. So it's going to be interesting to see how those two battle. What pressure is Smith going to put on Hall? Can he adapt? Can he cope with it? Can he get everything he needs to do? But for me, the guy who will really be wanting to take the world by storm, and that is Richie Mo'unga. This man has obviously been in the leading outcome for the fly-off position for the All Blacks for quite some time, but there's always been that debate. Is Beauden Barrett better at the fly-off position, or is Richie Mo'unga? When it comes to Super Rugby and it comes to the Crusaders, we really see Richie Mo'unga come into his own. He dominates the game and he controls the game like a champ. His boot is brilliant as well, and they move forward and get everything that they need. The thing with him is sometimes when he wears the All Black jersey, that's when Mr. Beauden Barrett seems to try and outshine him and gets it right every odd time. So now's an opportunity, as Beauden Barrett's on a sabbatical, is for the man himself, Richie Mo'unga, to take a leadership role, to take control of it, and to show the New Zealand public what he's made of, and to also show Ian Foster that, hey, I'm the right man for the job. Don't think about giving it to any other bloke. It's going to be the battle of these two teams really going at it. They've got history, they've got respect, they know each other very well. We obviously see the Crusaders win more than the Highlanders against these two battles, but anything's possible. It is the year of 2021. 2020 was obviously a crazy year of rugby stoppages and all that stuff. Now we have the opportunity to see the Highlanders come into their own. Forget the pre-seasons and all that stuff and different results that we've seen. Now we're getting to the main competition, the one that these guys have been training for, have been building themselves up for, and now's the opportunity for them to really take it on. Scott Barrett leading. It's going to be a big one for him. He's going to need to really take this role on. And as I said, having been injured for quite some time, now's the time for the man to shine and to show what he's made up of. Josh Ioane on the bench for the Highlanders, another guy with experience. Brian Adams, you got Liam Squire, as I said, making his return. So the big names on the bench. For the Crusaders, you got Brody McAllister, one to look out for. Quinton Strange, hopefully he doesn't have a strange game. 21, you got Mitchell Drummond. George Bower at number 17. And 22, you got Ferguson Burke. So there's names that are new. And there's also names that are experienced. So that's going to be the opportunity for these youngsters to take a stand and shine, and show the world what they are made of. It's going to be a tough one. Who's going to win in this fantastic battle between these two great teams? You know what? Obviously, the bets are on for the Crusaders, and I'm pretty much going to go the same way. But I hope for the sake of the Highlanders that they put up a good show, that they fight hard, that they take every opportunity that's needed. The thing with the Crusaders is you've got to play a full 80 minutes. You can't sit back and relax, and you can't allow the Crusaders to just come back and surprise you, because when they come back, is either there's a difference between how many tries they're going to score or how they're going to take that victory away from you. And right now, this is something that the Highlanders do not want right now. So the experience of a guy like Aaron Smith is going to be huge. Shannon Frizzle is going to be huge. These guys need to take them on, and really lead from the front. I mean, Mitch Hunt going against the All Black star in Richie Mwanga. Big game for him. What can he do? How can he pressure? Those are the questions these guys need to ask. For me, I'm going to go Crusaders 1. I'm not going to give points because we're all on Super Rugby and we can't give those secrets away. But it should be a cracking game, and all the best to both teams as we kick off the new season of Aotearoa. Should be a cracking game, but I'm going Crusaders to pick up the first one of this year's tournament on Friday. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash a thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys real soon for another one. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.